Hello guys and welcome back to Manga's Mech Mad Mondays, and here we are again with our Battletech 3062 mod. So where we left off last week, we just finished our second mission. We've got some ship upgrades on the go. We still unfortunately can't do any upgrades to our mechs or our mech warriors because we haven't got any experience. So pretty much all we're going to be doing is we're just going to jump straight back in to another mission. And honestly, for instance, partially repair mech. So this may be a nice one to get some salvage on. So we'll go max salvage on this one. Hopefully they'll be destroyed, so partially worn down. So basically that usually means when you see that the armor on the enemy mechs, when you see them on the paper doll, instead of being white, which basically shows, you know, like their fresh armor, it'll all be like either a light grey or a dull grey. Which means obviously their armor's already worn out already from the previous encounter, so they're easier to take apart, they're easier to kill. Hopefully we might pick up some, maybe a complete mech, maybe just to start building up some weapons or some equipment that we can use. So here we go. Last known position in the enemy lance, right. And don't forget as well, guys, you can use your mouse to obviously move left and right and what have you, and your right mouse button does your usual map. But you can also use your W, S, A and D keys and your Q and E to do the right. So sometimes I find it a little bit easier rather than holding the thing. You can say it's easier to navigate the map using that. At the minute, they've got the high ground, which is not good. But unfortunately, we can't do anything about that. There's unstable ground there. And there's... I think what we're probably going to do is we're going to head up the left side here. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. Alright, so let's just get moving.
Good to go.
I'll try and not move things around too fast. I know some guys don't like the rapid movement of everything.
Roger.
And it makes it harder to follow what's going on. But at this early on stage, there's not really a lot happening. All we're doing is sprinting, running. We kind of want to get to there. Oh, hello. There's one. So we're on, he's on our sensor, so it's a hunchback. Ooh, that's nice. Which one have we got here? The AC-20 and double medium laser. That would be really nice to get. Unfortunately, we don't have the accuracy to what's the word? To reliably try and farm damage on as you can see, 2.9. I mean, that's okay, I guess, but that doesn't... I mean, that gives me 4 evasion. I mean, we can do that. But again, we're losing accuracy because... and I think if you do that... Yeah, and if you hover... If you're unsure about what's affecting... If you just hover... Once you've targeted something and you hover your mouse over there, it will give you your gunnery, so you've got weapon accuracy and -1. Obviously the height is a +5 modifier against you. The movement of the target is a +2. The target side is a +1. So there's a lot of... So, but you can see all the different modifiers. So if you can't work out why you're not hitting things, you can look at that and it will tell you why you're not hitting stuff. So just kind of hoping at least something would have hit out of that lot, but obviously not. It'll probably be worth taking that large laser out and putting more medium lasers in, just to give us more chance, because more often than not the large laser is going to miss, so we're better off having more splashy weapons, or more, you know, more chances of trying to hit. And we've got 1 missile hit. Cool. And yeah, these little Phoenix plane looking things are an absolute nightmare to deal with early on, because they literally, all they do is they jump everywhere, because they are part plane. so that it's literally just going to jump all over the map, and it will always have that amount of evasion. So the only way you can deal with them is pretty much to just punch them in the face for the most part. I mean, that's not bad hit chances wise, so we'll go with that. Hopefully some will hit. Yep. Okay. What else have we got? So there's 2. Means there's another light on the table. Or is it the same one? Is it just the 2? Is it just the 2? Seems like it is. Okay. Right, I want to keep this in shot. Honestly, I shouldn't have moved the Treb down there. I should have kept him up on the high ground, because at least we haven't got as much of the height modifier. We've got a range modifier, but we haven't got the height. So I'm not worried about not being able to hit the large lasers at the moment. The medium lasers, because more often than not they're going to miss anyway. Okay, so honestly, we're going to move there. And let's... I mean, those are some good hit chances. See if we can take the leg out. Or just, you know, shoot the arm. That works, I guess.
Orders?
We want... see, now... That is not a lot of evasion. And when something's got an AC 20, that's not good. So we're going to sprint here.
Double time. Let's go.
And that's actually not bad. Like I said, the large laser, not really, but having large pinpoint weapons early on in the game is a complete waste of time, because 99% of the time they're going to hit. They're not going to hit. So we might have to do a little bit of... I don't know how many spare weapon systems I'm going to have. Right, I'm going to move the Treb back a bit, because we want the height back up again. It's not going to help with our thing, but I think we're out of range for his AC-20 anyway. So we're going to go with this. And that's his AC-20 down, so we don't have to worry about that. And now he's on steady. So hopefully we can now follow up with our Centurion. See, even now with him unsteady and what's it, it's only 53%, but part of that's going to be range anyway. Yeah, we've got a 4 modifier against her, and we've got recoil as well. I forgot about the recoil, so we're going to try anyway. Oh, it did hit. Okay. So yeah, basically early on, guys, you're not going to get your maximum three parts out of every mech, because you just don't have the accuracy to leg stuff. You don't have access to the Inferno ammo, so you can't overheat them and make them panic and shut down. You're just basically going to have to take your one part at a time, or just hope there's multiple mechs on the field that you can basically kill all of them and salvage one part from each. But right now, he's not moved, so we actually have more firepower. 40, 50, 60, 70, yeah, so we're better off just moving up here. We're not worried about the AC-20 anymore, and we're just going to finish him off. So at least that's one punchback part. And kids are going mental in the background. I am trying to do these videos in a block, so it's still the same day that's my son's birthday, so it's kind of obviously there's mass amounts of hysteria going on in the living room right now.
Waiting for orders.
And we can now punch you. So 99, 99, and we kind of want to run around the back here. See if we can get a back hit. Yeah. There we go. AM aluminium armor destroyed.
Standing by.
And I mean, those hit chances are garbage, but yeah. I think we're just going to have to deal with it.
Position confirmed.
And we're going to overheat, so we'll drop the lasers anyway. Just stick with the LRMs.
Ready for orders.
And likewise, move up with a Centurion. This is what you kind of want to do. Again, another tactic early on. If you can punch them and get them unsteady with your sort of light mechs and what have you, to try and increase your overall hit chance of the guys that are carrying the bigger weapons to hit. Because obviously when they're unsteady, they lose all their evasion, so it does make them an easier target to shoot in the face with your precision weapons.
What's up, boss?
Okay, so another, see, 86, 82, so that's our best option.
Coordinates received.
Is it going to pull an XCOM on me?
Okay, KJ.
Nope. There you go, job done.
Warriors, show 'em what you've got. Enemy down.
So there was only 2, which is good. So one of them 2 is a hunchback, so at least we've got hunchback parts, so we're already on our way to our first medium. Well, our third medium, but our first new one. And so yeah, hunchback, small pulse. I think we'll probably take that. Because we can start putting that on and make one of our lights into sort of like a punchy kind of bot. Right, let's just wait for this to load. Kind of thinking the Wolfhound. Possibly the Commando. Alright guys, sorry I had to make a quick cut there, had to go and deal with something with the children. So we are back. So we are trying to decide whether... Honestly, the Commando is probably... Damage of 35. The Wolfhound has got a better base hit, but it only has 1 support weapon. But it also has better movement. I think the Wolfhound is going to be our sort of dedicated punch bot right now. So what we need to do is we're going to drop the large laser, we're going to put in the small pulse over there, and honestly I'm going to max the armor out, and then we can put how's our heat efficiency doing? 33. Right, can't put anything more than that in there. Heatsink, we've got 3 heatsinks. I kind of want the lasers in the arms, at least for the base accuracy. I can't do anything obviously about the hard point on that. I mean, I'd like to put some more, but at this moment in time I'm currently limited with what I can do. So yeah, I think we'll leave it at that right now. 7 days, 24,000. I think we can stick with that. And likewise with the Commando, I think we're going to have to drop the large laser again. Because it's just not doing it for us right now. Then move more in that direction instead. So 30, 36. Move the SRM ammo down there. And yeah, I think that's better. We're going to invest a little bit of time in doing that. And while we're doing it, we'll check our mech warriors. So indirect fire, we're not really, but we'll up the gunnery a little bit on there as well.
Orders.
We do kind of want to hit all the baselines, try and get like 4 at least on all of the points before we then start deciding where we're going with the skull. So Puffin is say Puffin was going to be our scout, so that's what we'll work towards on that.
Ready for
And Sprocket, go for gunnery, and Stormcloud we've not been using. So we've got Bex as our melee specialist. Ghost is going to be one of our gunnery. I usually like to have a lance set up, so there's one that's a dedicated melee pilot. I'll usually have one for a dedicated sort of long-range missile spam. I tend to have like one learn boat, one melee mech, and then there's two sort of mid-range fire support, which have got the sort of higher accuracy stuff, and one of those will double duty as a scout. So the one that's usually in the slower mech, so it may not possibly be able to get, it can still use the sensor lock ability to get evasion down and make it easier for the other mechs to hit. So that's kind of, you'll see as we go through, sort of as I evolve through the game, you know, what my particular playstyle is. I'm not saying it's perfect, and I'm not saying, you know, this is the way to play the game. I'm just showing you guys how I play it, how I enjoy playing it. One of the main things I enjoy the most is playing around in the mech bay and just coming up with different builds and seeing what I can do with them. And, you know, I do like to kind of be a little OP on the map. So, you know, drop in like 4 assault mechs on a 2-skull mission or something, just literally just to go one hit punch everything. I find quite amusing. I don't do it all the time, but it is one of the things I do like to do occasionally. But we need to wait. We need to wait 12 days, so we can do that real quick. Again, this isn't really optimum. We should really be doing this while we're traveling, but there's still quite a few missions here that I want to do, and the Commando and the Wolfhound definitely needed some optimizing.
Network orders complete, boss.
And
Top-notch work, if I may say so.
so we kind of needed to invest that amount of time. We've got 2 months worth of financial reports anyway, and that is only going to go up as time goes on. So supply lines, yeah, we'll go for supply lines then. Again, we'll do... Yeah, we'll just do the max salvage. Why not? We've got a couple of months to use stuff. So, Beck's on our Wolfhound. Puffin is on our Commando. Rocket. So, yeah. Sorted. Done. Let's do it. Nothing to it but to do it. Injured personnel, commanding news and speed mercenary launch. Sweep the area and eliminate any compelling units. Roger, roger, roger. Maybe I should change the name to the Barbie mechs or something. Mech Barbies. I do like Becca's Wreckers though. My daughter does destroy everything she touches. Enemy there spotted. Good hunting. Right, let's go.
ready for action.
Now we've optimized our lance a little bit better. They are up over there. So, yeah, we'll just go straight up through the middle. Aha! Aha ha ha! We have movement already. We have no idea what.
Ready for orders.
Could be a light vehicle, could be a light mech. Light vehicle and a light mech. Okay. Well, that's a light vehicle and that's a... Oh, it's another light vehicle. Alright. And then, guys, vehicles, more often than not, you're just going to have to stomp on them. Oh, also, before I forget, the way the damage on stamping on vehicles is actually slightly different in this one. It's 180% of your melee damage is applied to... according to the last documentation I read, 100 is not the full 200% damage. It's only 180%. So don't go looking at it going, oh, well, hang on, why is this not double? It is changed. It is, as far as I'm aware, as of this point, it's 180%. So just bear that in mind. Don't go trying to double. You know, can't work out why your things aren't double. So what do we have? We have another Hunchback. We have a Hunter Light Support Tank, which is an LRM-20 Deadfire. a Pegasus, and something else. So 20, 20. Can't hit that, so it's either going to be that one or got the better hit on the Hunchback. So, like I said, just because you got more lasers doesn't mean you're actually going to get any more hits. But there we go. But we got big evasion, and yet still managed to hit even with 6 evasion pips. Welcome to RNG. Yeah, we want to keep our max evasion right now. I know we're kind of out in the open, but still. Oh, a couple of hits. Again, they've only got lower armor. That's why the armor's a little bit grayed out. You can see it's not optimum. Right. So what else did they? How the hell did he get there? Okay, another quick cuts, and we're back. Right, so we are currently totally not panicking about having this thing appearing on here, but what we are going to do, this is a better use of our time, of our turn, than missing a load of shots at distance, just trying to get a tank off the battlefield. So it's one less thing shooting at us.
Vehicle down.
And the Hunchback's moving in. He's going for the melee. Oh, that's going to hurt. Does he have any support weapons? One small pulse. Please don't hit the leg. Please don't hit the leg. And he's unsteady. Great. So that's fine. Guessing if we sprint, yeah, that's going to make that garbage.
Coordinates received.
Alright, just going to have to do that. Oh, and we've got a hit. Nice. You also have friendly fire on this, guys, so just watch what you're doing sometimes, because you can actually hit your own mechs. Now, I'm a little bit worried about my commando right now. No, we're fine.
What's up, boss?
Right, so he can just run up there. We've only got 1 point of attack. We can't do anything else. It's 99%.
My way.
See if it's going to ex-con me.
For physical attack. Solid connection on that one.
It's nearly down. And it's focusing on something else. Awesome. If little tip, guys, if you want the enemy to focus on another mech, what you want to do is you want to move another mech up, but keep its evasion low. The enemy will more likely target the lower evasion mech that's in front of them than the higher evasion one that's off to one side. So that's kind of part of what my theory behind that was. Now, I should really shoot that, but he's already taken his turn. And we kind of want this Hunchback down. So what's the... So there's only a 50%, 20, 40, 60, 80. You know what, I'm going to take the guaranteed damage. Over the possible, it might not. So he's unsettled, he's also unsteady. Okay, cool.
Commander.
And again.
Move order received.
We don't have multi-target, so we're just going to do that.
Roger that. Target's taking a critical hit.
Also, if we can get him to the point where he panics and punches out, that'd be really great. But I'm not holding my breath for that one. And, oh, I didn't notice you over there, Mr. Vulcan. Hello. Flamer and a machine gun.
Ready for orders.
Alright, so... We don't have... I mean, that's a pretty good shot on the hunchback.
Copy that.
Destroyed his actuator, and he's panicked. If we can get him to punch out, that'd be awesome. I've literally just put the pulse in there. Literally just done it. Honestly. Come on.
Engaging physical attack.
Right, please. Please be dead. You are kidding. One. Sake. Okay. Honestly, at this point,
Receiving you.
if I do that, is that the right side? Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Let's finish this guy off.
Coordinates received.
Please. Of course it missed. I just got XCOM'd. So that's just wasted 2 turns of my 2 light mechs now, because the game went, nope! And now that structure's exposed as well, and down to 6.
Structure damage. Standing by.
Okay. 66, 63, 69, 74. Yeah.
Aye, aye.
I have to drop one of the mediums. Yeah, okay.
Affirmative.
AC-20 ammo explosion.
Scored.
Injured, and he's panicked and he's jumped out. Lovely. If we can get those two parts, that'd be awesome.
Good to go.
We're not going to be able to get any form of decent hit on him, are we?
Heading out. All weapons are
You never know, we might be lucky. He's taking a bit. Uh-oh. Oh, he didn't move. Oh, thank God for that. Okay. Can you please kill this thing?
Engaging physical attack.
Right. What worries me is that Vulcan has a machine gun,
next warriors.
and that is going to crit the crap out of my stuff
Unit destroyed.
if we don't do something about it soon.
Move into position.
I mean, I could use a precision strike right now, but honestly, it's not going to make a massive difference. I mean, it doubles the chance, but
Engage.
see if that makes him back off. He might run, or he's going to punch my trebuchet. That's not good. That's fine. Please don't hit the side torso. Please don't hit the side torso. And he's overheated the trebuchet.
Yes,
That's
Commander.
fine, because do you know what? I'm just going to punch you in the face. Please don't miss. Thank you. Done.
Enemy down.
Ooh. That was close.
Mission successful.
So we may have a hunchback. We may have a hunchback. That'd be really good. We'll probably drop the Irby. We'll have to see what the Hunchback's got there, one that we can build. We're obviously going to need to refit these. So yes, 2 Hunchback parts. Thank you, that's what we're taking. I mean, there's a core 200, but we're going to get all that sort of stuff when we... Oh, they've got a mask! Oh... No, no, need the mech. We need the mech. I mean, we may be better off switching the Centurion as our punch bot. In that we don't have the cores to make them ridiculously fast just yet. We'll see what the Hunchback brings. Eventually. So repair. That's not good. And storage. Ready up.
That mech you wanted is back online.
So what have we got? So we've standard engine, e-cooling core 200. We have double heatsink kit, which is nice. We have the AC-20. Now, the AC-20 is nice, but again, this early on, you just don't have the accuracy really to use it. We don't really have... We've got 3 support slots. I mean, I could make it a punch bot. But do you know what? I haven't got the money to mess around with it too much right now. And we've got to wait 9 days as it is. Yeah, we're gonna have to wait it out. We can't do any more missions until... Actually, what I might do is get the trebuchet and the wolfhound done, and then run a mission with just those and the hunchback. Do a battle. Loads of salvage on this one, so fingers crossed we get something nice as well. So we'll drop the hunchback in there. Oh, I'll tell you what we didn't do. We didn't check our pilots, did we? So, Bex, there's nothing. Ghost. Get up to the base. Puffin. And Sprocket. Wrong button. Alright, so... Yep, distraction. Max salvage. So we want... let's see, what's the... Honestly, at the minute, the trebuchet splash anyway, so I think we'll put the pilot with the AC, the higher gunnery, on the AC-20 mech. I think that would be a better use. And let's go. So 1 skull, 5 salvage. Honestly, even if we get a load of light mechs, that should hopefully be some nice light mechs that we can sort of salvage, put together, steal the bits off of, and then flog. And then we'll actually start having a little bit of a monetary buffer to cope with the next one.
Command interface initiated.
Okay. Only downside is obviously everyone's starting to get into turn 3 already.
Enemy detected.
So we have an unknown.
Waiting for orders. Full speed. No target.
Wow, the trebuchets actually moved further than the... Okay.
Good to go.
Sprint everybody up.
Going full throttle.
So yeah, we're kind of in a bit of a pickle here because we've got a lot. You know, 2 of our Lance are high damage precision based weapons, and our pilot's just not good enough to use them. What we got there? Another commando. Ooh, lots of small lasers. Okay.
Reporting minimal damage.
And something up there. So we can't on it. Let's just reserve.
Standing by.
See what happens.
Heads up, Commander. You've got hostile contact
So
inbound.
that was turn 4. So that's going to be a light. Is that another LRM 2, LRM 5 Locust?
Standing by.
Oh, come on, don't do your reserve shenanigans. Just
Got it.
damn it. Fine. Right, okay.
Standing by.
I mean, Puffin. Chances garbage anyway. Do you know what? I think we're just going to try and punch it.
Away. Engaging.
Oh, that works for me.
Take that.
Taking an arm off and he's unsteady, which is good. I don't know what that is up there. We've got an unknown vehicle. Ouch.
Losing lots of armor.
Yeah, I know.
Standing by. Got it.
Yep, that'll do.
Firing full complement on it. Scored a critical hit. Commander,
And Ghost.
on my way. Confirmed.
No, didn't think it'd hit. Never mind. Yeah, we'll move you there.
Engaging target.
That's most of his firepower down. He can still melee.
Damage detected.
Panther. Okay. What's your... 84, 87, 84. So we'll go for the side. Maybe we'll take the side torso off. Maybe he'll punch out.
Engaging physical attack.
Oh, he takes his leg off. Alright. Yeah, I think that's 2 LRM5s. Possibly if it's acting in turn 4. Right, he's only got 1, so that'd actually be
Boss.
a good target for... Oh, I love it when it does this. Just randomly changes your map view for no apparent reason. We're going to move up into a bit of cover. And honestly, that commando isn't much of a threat right now, but this PPC dude is. Don't want to use cold shot because I want to kind of keep that for either the AC-10 or the AC-20. And this is where he punches me in the ass, uses all his small lasers, and kills my Warfounder. You watch. Oh, alright, or do that. That could work.
I can't take much more of this,
Right, okay.
Commander. Affirmative.
I think we're gonna... Let's get this dude done. Right, it's both his legs gone, sorted. Happy days.
Hostile eliminated.
Medium laser.
Receiving you.
Okay. And we want
On my way.
the hunchback up. And let's just try. For the lols.
Locking on.
Yeah. Just shoot to the sky, why not?
Failed to connect.
Gotta love the early game. You get so used to when you've like played it, you know, one of your other playthroughs, and you sort of like get all your pilots up to max, and you start getting all the decent equipment and all the rest of it. It's amazing how much of it you take for granted. Honestly, I kind of want to shoot you. That's pretty good.
All weapons limited.
Waiting for orders.
Kind of need to get some base evasion on the go. I think that's going to be... We've still got a bit of back armor, so we should be fine. I don't think there's anything over there that's too drastic.
Copy that.
Whittling the Panther down a bit. Okay, you're going to let me...
Ready for orders.
Going, alright. Go 37. You know what? I'm going to do this. I'm going to move closer. And I'm going to fire this anyway. We've got the ammo. And there's a chance it would have hit, but... So I want to try and get some of these guys within punching range, because it's just taking far too long
Ready for orders.
to do any damage to these, because just none of our weapons are hitting, so we kind of need to get into melee range, really. Yeah, let's fire everything, why not?
All weapons.
Damage is damage. They should be okay for a bit. Right. And 92 does expose our back, though. I'm not super happy about that. We'll do that.
Engaging physical attack.
I'd have rather gone from the other side, try and take the PPC out, but never mind. See, if I'd have had my back exposed just then, that'd have been me toast. There was a large laser and a couple of SRM4s. Another Panther. Okay. And... oh, it's the same Panther. Okay, I thought another one had just appeared just then. Okay.
Damage is light.
Which is light.
Yes, Commander.
Right, you punch.
Putting my weight into it. Solid connection on that one.
Thank you. Sometimes it takes a moment because it's got lots of different things it's trying to calculate. Right, it's him Down for the count. Another vehicle.
Orders?
Move back up again and twist a bit more to the left. So that's where we've got slightly more armor. And 22, 25, 50. Even when he's down, it's like 53% chance to hit. Just lose the lasers for now. This should be a kill. Yes.
Get this done, folks.
So, I mean, we could
Can't go down.
leg it. Oh no, we can't. We've got to kill them both. Alright, never mind.
Coordinates received.
Honestly, we're not going to hit shit from here. So, I'm going to leave the AC-10 cooldown. Not cooldown, but...
Target confirmed.
you have to not fire for one turn to get to remove the recoil on it. What is that that's shooting me up there? Unknown vehicle. Honestly, what we are going to do here is we are going to full-on sprint, max evasion,
Full throttle.
large pulse, and an LRM-15 RT. Okay. Inferno, SRM-2 Inferno. So these not super worrying. Honestly, I kind of want to take this dude out, but I don't think I've got the firepower. No, we're not going to waste the cool shot right now. We're just going to shoot. We hit, we hit. I'm planning on stomping on him anyway, so... Alright. Yeah, you can overheat me if you want. I don't really mind. Yeah, I don't care. That's fine.
Receiving you.
I think what's probably a good idea is we'll move Puffin
On my way. Double time.
over here. And yeah, we'll just dump some LRMs.
Target.
You never know, might get lucky. Trying to reconsolidate. We were starting to get a little bit spread out. We are a little bit strung out as it is. So we need to sort of regroup a little bit. And let the Wolfhound try and attract as much of the fire as I can.
Yes, Commander. What's up, boss?
Ghost, can you... I mean, that's actually pretty good. I mean, the the Hunchback is fine for armor right now. I mean, it's not much, but it's firepower taken out nonetheless.
Firing a full salvo.
Wow. He took that like a champ, didn't he? Right, let's move him up, her up. Holy crap, how much armor has this thing got? It's actually not that worrying. I think we're probably better off leaving him alone and just dealing with this lot over here. And that is... that's a lot of armor for this early on. Alright. Stomp.
Engaging physical attack.
Finally. 2 full alphas and a stomp to kill a tank. Is it what I mean? Tanks are no joke in this game anymore, I tell you. There's things in here that are super scary. Super scary.
Minimal.
Standing by. Coordinates received.
28, 46, 53. Eh.
Target acquired.
Actually starting to get low on ammo. either. Okay, well at least hopefully that Panther has just moved himself into range. Oh, that tank has, definitely. Excellent. Excellent. Was it? Excellent. Right. Punchback.
Waiting for orders.
I think we are better off punching. No. No, 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 no. We are much better off doing this. Boop.
Let's see how you like this.
And it missed. 80 at nearly 90% chance, and it missed with most of it. Of course it did. Why am I even surprised? Oh.
Copy that.
I love this game, but there are days where I'm like, really? I mean, he's just part of... He really doesn't like my Wolfhound, does he?
Damage minimal.
Okay, Bex. Honestly, just... punch it.
Engaging physical attack.
I mean, if you can take that ERPPC off, it'd be nice.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Ah, he's going to run away, isn't he? What? Oh, okay.
I'm ready for orders.
Alright.
Move into position.
Right, can we finish this guy off? Is he down? Is he down? Lovely. Yeah, a large pulse actually might be nice. That'd be a nice swap out for maybe like the AC-20 to start with, just to give us something that's got a little bit more accuracy. I mean, you saw there was a 90% accuracy precision strike and he still missed. Like, large pinpoint weapons just do not work this early on in the game.
Commander, good to go.
Yeah, we're
Affirmative.
just gonna punch him in the back.
Waiting for orders.
What's that tank? Honestly,
Receiving you.
I think we're better off just getting rid of this.
Engaging.
Just do this, and do that, and do that, and go pop.
All weapons committed. Enemy mech
Ooh,
destroyed.
that might be a panther. That'd be nice. And come on. There we go. And
I'm
puffin.
taking heavy hits, Commander.
Yeah, you're fine. Don't panic.
On my way.
Stomp on it. 117. Son of a...
Good to go. On my way.
No, do you know what? Just...
Got it.
please tell me that's it.
That's
please.
something good. Orders. Aye, aye. Target lock on enemy.
Finally. Last shot of the game where it doesn't really matter that much, and that's when the AC-20 hits. Of course it does.
Mission successful.
Oh, brilliant. Alright. Okay, let's see what we got. Luckily we didn't take too much damage in that, so we have Panther, it's the large pulse, vehicle flamer, or some good stuff here. Artemis ammo. Okay, so what's the... Do you know what? We have 2 of those Panther parts anyway, so we'll do that so we get a complete one. I kind of want to put the large pulse on one of the other ones. I'm kind of hoping we get some of these small lasers as well, but the LRM Artemis ammo is a definite good pickup right now. And honestly, I'm going to take that core. What the ER medium laser, we got the other 10k part anyway. Commando machine gun, we've got a small laser, the Artemis fire control, some heat sinks. Cool. So the LRM Artemis, we've got the Artemis targeting module anyway on the head of the trebuchet. So by using that with the Artemis ammo gives us a big buff to our LRM chance to hit, which is super good. That's what we need this early on, is as much accuracy as we can possibly get. And what you can't get, obviously, through the pilot skills this early on, you can kind of make up for using the equipment that you can get. So, right, what we need to do is we don't have enough space for everything. So I think, unfortunately, the Irby is going to have to go. Well, it's not going to go. We're going to stick it in the storage for now. And we are going to build... And the Vulcan is quite a nice one to pick up as well, because it has a mask, I think. So, what can we do? Because we can probably drop the Commando as well. And if I'm honest, I'm going to... Yeah, I'm going to just do the repair for the 2 days and then just bang it in storage, I think. Like here with a Hunchback... I think what we're probably better off doing is, as we've got the cooling, I think we're going to drop the AC-20 for now, because it's just too inaccurate and it's not doing us any favours, so we'll stick that in there. I think we'll put the large pulse laser in the arm, ton up on the armor, and this annoys me as well. What's the point of having 2 support points in there if you can only put 1 thing in? Stupid. Right, okay, so we've got the large pulse, and we've got 9 tons to play with if we wanted to do that. Honestly, as this is quite slow, I think we'll stick the large laser in there. still have way over on our heatsink. Problem is, it just doesn't have. There's no. I mean, it's 51k, but it's another 14 days that we don't have. No, I'm just gonna have to leave it for now. We don't have the. We don't have the money or the time to invest in rebuilding it right now, but we do have endo steel. Terrain 4 with Artemis. Actually not bad. We've got 1, 2 support slots. I mean, it might be worth making the Panther. Putting a bigger engine, bigger core in it, and turning the Panther into our new punch bot. Maybe that might be something worth looking at. Again, we'll leave that as is, and we wanted to put the LRM ammo in the there. We've only got 1 ton of it. And we will have to remember to switch. But yeah, I think pretty much all we can do. So we'll just do that.
Logged and noted. Shouldn't be too hard.
And we'll try and get one more mission in. And let's wait we'll do one.
Got a new financial report for you.
Yeah, that's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. Let's do the commando and just get that
Take is just
gone.
about gone, Commander.
It's only going to take 1 day.
That
Done.
order you submitted is complete.
Welcome to engineering, Commander.
Commander.
Mech bays, and to be honest, we're just going to stick the commando in there. I mean, if worse comes to the worst, we can sell stuff. So at the minute, right now, we might not take the Hunchback, and we might just stick with a Panther and a Wolfhound. No trebuchet us in. And quickly check our mech warriors. So Bex, I kind of really just want to focus on piloting and guts right now, if I'm honest.
Good to go.
We haven't got anything to stick on there. Puffin, I kind of want sensor lock, so I'm going to wait for that. And yeah, I think I'm going to leave. I think I want to go for multi-target for Sprocket, so we're going to wait a little bit longer to do. Alright. Last mech standing, battle. Oh, that's capture base. Alright, we'll do the battle. And we'll swap the Hunchback for the Panther. And we'll swap Sprocket back to there, because she's got the gunnery. Yeah. Yeah, that's how we'll do it. Okay. Not much to say. Shoot to kill. Come on in. Let's go. These loading times are a killer. And this is on an SSD as well. It's just so much for the game to process now. The processing stuff that's going on in the game. Alright, let's go. Let's do it.
Command interface initiated.
Ready for action, Commander.
Okay, so at least we haven't got far to travel for the battle. That's good.
Throttle.
So there's one, there's another one, and Alright, it's telling me there's 3, but I can only see 2. Oh no, there it is over there. Alright, done. It'll probably...
Good to go.
They'll just reserve now.
Roger that. Full speed. Orders?
Yeah, we'll stick you in the trees.
Calling in.
And Ghost.
Going full
Pick you
speed.
up there. Right, here they come. So we've got another Panther. Rebec's can't melee. Honestly, I'll see if... I have a feeling they're just going to reserve all the way.
Waiting for the right move.
No. Yeah, thought so. Right, okay, so here's what we do. We take our trebuchet. And just 40% is not bad. It's Commando. Escher in 4s and Streak 2s.
Damage minimal.
And we'll take Ghost.
On my way.
What I'm not having in evasion, I'm gaining from defense in the trees, so it shouldn't be too bad. 3. Actually not bad. So we'll do that as well. Nice. So we've had a head hit as well. That's good. And he's moving everyone but that Panther.
Orders.
Okay, so Sprocket.
Position confirmed.
I know it's not optimal, but honestly, I'm kind of just hoping I can take this Panther out before he actually starts moving. Or at least severely damage him.
Reporting critical hit.
He's probably going to back off now. No? No, he's not. Okay. And we're going to use Bex to move up. And just keep shooting at the Panther. Oop. 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 How dare you touch my mech Barbie? Let's see if we can finish this guy.
Engaging
That
physical
PPC is still very worrying to have on the field. Nope, and he's down. Cool. 1 down.
enemy mech destroyed.
The Irby. AC-20 Irby. Ooh, that's worrying.
Standing by.
That's 63% hit. 74. That's too good an opportunity not to take.
I copy.
That's half his firepower gone. Sadly the wrong side, but never mind. I
Yes, Commander. What's up, boss?
think we'll try and finish the Irby off, because right now he's, with that AC-20, he is the scarier target on the field.
That hit something good.
Can finish off with finish off with the hopefully done.
Tango down.
Awesome. So now all we got to worry about is, don't think any reinforcements are going to turn up this late in the game.
Wrong. One of ours.
You know, when I said the Herbie was the more dangerous target, yeah, I may have got that wrong.
Engaging physical attack.
Oh, cack. Oh shit. Oh well,
Receiving you.
not a lot we can do about it right now. And I am just going to stomp on you.
Moving out. I think I hit something good. Orders? On my way. Engaging. Enemy down.
I really hope that's not a rip ghost.
Mission successful.
This is why you need max armor. Bugger. Damn it. Oh well, let's just hope we haven't lost a mech. And let's hope we haven't lost a pilot. Injured 17 days. Bugger. Okay. Anyway. Honestly, there's not really anything here I kind of really want to take. So we'll take the commando part just to build it, and we'll take the NKA part just because. Alright guys, well on that terrible upset, I think we're going to call it there. Hope you are enjoying the series, guys. Obviously, if there is any suggestions, anything you want to see me do, or anything you don't want to see me do, please let me know. And yeah, don't forget to leave a rating. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell icon as well. And I will catch you in the next one. Bye bye.